Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I got this wonderful feeling. Everything's going my way. Well, I'm going to be working in my backyard this morning, and I'm going to work on some steps over here. The funny thing I'm seeing here, look at this little vine. This was a pretty vine and it's almost dead. We're in the middle of summer and this thing should be going on. So I turned the sprinklers on and I see that the water was trying to come out here, and see, the bubblers are coming out really super slow, and I thought there would have been enough water pressure for this to go on, and see, it's wanting to come, but it's not. And a few weeks ago I saw that it was spraying out of the side, and I fixed that. I cut it and I put a little coupling in there and I checked it and everything was fine. That was oh, I don't know, 3-4 weeks ago. And now look at this. So I've got to figure out what's going on. I just turned the bubblers on real quick to see, and look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This has just been going on, and this has popped off or broke off, or there's a coupling down in there in the ground. I'm gonna have to find that. That's not going to be part of this video, but I should have seen this before. I saw a little bit of dirt here before, and I thought it was just from birds kind of poking around down in here. But see how the water's just trickling out of here, isn't it? And that's why you've got to stay on top of your bubblers, your drip irrigation pipes every once in a while. If you see something going on, you probably got an issue. And the water pressure, there's so much water coming out of here that it's lowered the water pressure on another pipe that goes underneath this little sidewalk and coming over here, because these should be going on further. And see, this one is just not dripping at all, is it? And so I'm gonna have to check that out, and I'm glad I'm coming down here. Well, I'll turn the water off now, and that's something I'm gonna have to put on my to-do list for today. Enough of that. I need to get over there and start working on these stairs. But first, I'll shut this water off. Well, I thought it was a beautiful morning. Well, you know what? It still is a beautiful morning. And I'm hoping this will come back after I fix that sprinkler line and give this a drink of water. I don't know. Hopefully I can get that to come back. But hey, any day you've got enough energy to get out there and recreate or do something in your backyard or your front yard, it is a good day. Oh, look at that. Now, do you remember? Hey, Joe, what about this? I thought you were going to fix this before you finished up the day, and you're right. I have not fixed it yet, but I poured some water in there, and I thought, maybe I'll just do it tomorrow or something. The sprinklers come on every other day, and tomorrow is the day they're not supposed to be on. I'll remember to do it, but you know, don't do stuff like that. Don't do stuff like that. If you've got a chance to finish something and do something in one day, don't put it off, because you might forget about it tomorrow, and this thing might keep flying around. This was where it's leaking. If you're just joining me, I was doing some work out here on some steps, and I noticed that the water wasn't on here, and I had turned on the bubblers and found out this pipe here, the water was just pouring out of it. And you know, I need to take a quick look on this before I just willy-nilly start looking at this. Maybe I should put this over here, huh? Wherever I put it, it's going to show up light and dark because I'm in the shade. Now, remember, it was pouring out over here, so I kind of thought maybe it broke off. It looks like a clean cut, and it might be over in here, but I started thinking about it, and I thought, you know, maybe it's just a bubbler that flew off, and maybe I had a bubbler over here or right there for this tree, and some reason it flew off. And I'm seeing another pipe over here for the tree. That's a bubbler on another line. And so I'm just gonna dig around. I wasn't really gonna show this because I thought, everybody knows how to do this, but sometimes I could be wrong about that. If you've never worked on bubblers before, this is a low drip irrigation. I've got it off right now, and it's pretty simple to work on. I'm just gonna take my hammer. It was over like that, so I don't know if there's a pipe down in here that I patched before. I can't imagine. Could I have, you know, I might have just put an end cap on it from before, and just put a plug on the end, but I don't know that either. I've had it exposed, and a long time ago it was coming around here, and I had some rocks in here, and I remember digging a hole because there was a leak somewhere, and I don't remember what I did later. There was a big long full-size low drip irrigation pipe in there, and then the small ones come out. See, here's the end of a big one. See, you got a big one like that, but see, I just have it kind of coming out like that. I'm not quite sure what is going on. I'm gonna have to do some digging here, and I don't know, could it have been as simple as I just put a plug on the end of that from before? I don't think I would have done that with that tree there. I would have put a bubbler there. I'm thinking it's connected to something else. The other thing I could do is put a cap on the end of that, and then turn the bubblers back on and see if all the other bubblers around the tree are going. And if everything's going, I could just put a plug there, you know. But before I do that, digging I will go. Well, I'm going to have you help me decide what to do. Now see, there's the existing pipe, the bigger one, and then this pipe that was leaking out of the end is coming right off of the end. So let's just think about this here for a minute. And I found there's a bubbler in this bush, and the bubbler is going that way to another pipe, and then I saw that line there. Well, see, it's coming out of the ground right there, and that's probably coming from this. It probably curves around that way, and then there's a bubbler at the end, right in there, and then this other pipe that comes out. See, there's a bubbler on that, and that's going down, and so that one bubbler is for this tree. Now I'm hoping that particular bubbler is a 2-gallon per hour bubbler. And I've got some, let's just see, I have no idea the parts that I have here. And it's funny, the other video I made, I said my favorite store is Home Depot, and look at that. I went to Lowe's to get this stuff. I guess at the time, maybe Lowe's was closer. I've got some couplings. I thought maybe it was a coupling. Here's some extra pipe. I don't think I'm going to need that. And then I've got a 1 gallon per hour drip dripper. I've got some T's, and I've got some little plug-ins. And see, the T's look like that. And then here's the plug ends. There's 5 here. See? And I could take that pipe all the way off and plug it, cap it at the end with the plug if I wanted.